Well, Secretary Noem also fielding questions today after President Trump said he's revoking temporary protected status for Somalis in Minnesota. In the last few hours, people also gathered to show their support for the Somali community. Heidi Wigdahl joins us with the latest on that. Heidi?
Julie, according to a congressional report, there are currently 705 Somalis in the country with temporary protected status. CARE Minnesota says in our state it roughly affects about 400 people.
As Minnesotans, we are greater than what? Fear. We are greater than?
Sunday, people from all different backgrounds packed into Karmel Mall in Minneapolis to show support for Somali Minnesotans through a potluck.
We cannot think of anything more American, more Minnesotan than a potluck.
Our job as a community is to stay as neighbors, to stay united, to love this state.
The event is in response to President Trump's announcement that he's terminating temporary protected status, or TPS, for Somalis in Minnesota. On Truth Social, the president said, quote, Minnesota under Governor Walz is a hub of fraudulent money laundering activity. He went on to say, without providing proof, that Somali gangs were terrorizing the state. In response, Majority Whip Tom Emmer said, thank you, Mr. President.
I am deeply disappointed by the president's attack on our community. Instead of addressing the real issues families are facing, like the rising cost of living, child care, education, health care, the president chose to target our community.
But while Trump said it was effective immediately, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visited MSP Airport on Sunday and said,
we plan to follow the process that's in law to evaluate TPS and how it applies to different countries and individuals from then. It was never meant to be an asylum program. It was always meant to be put in place after an incident or an event on a temporary basis, and that's what the evaluation will be.
Somalia was first designated for temporary protected status in 1991 due to the Civil War. Its latest extension is through March 17, 2026.
We're one community. We're neighbors. We love each other. Nothing can divide us.
Again, while President Trump said it was effective immediately, Kristi Noem said her office would evaluate it, and any decision requires a 60-day notice. It would affect not just Minnesota, but would be applied nationwide. Julie.